Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and wonderful people of the internet. Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? You doing good? I'm doing good too. Today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO DC Comics Superman vs. Power Armor Lex. This is set number 6862 for ages 6 to 12 with 207 pieces and 3 minifigures. And this was released in 2012 for around $20 in the United States. I got it a long time ago. My dad bought it for me. We're going to be opening it up here and see what we got inside. I have opened it before, and like I said, I got it a long time ago, and I repackaged it, and oh, they're in Ziploc baggies here. I thought they were in like normal, or like other Lego bags, so that's what I've been saving them for, but nope, Ziploc bags. So we got fresh instruction book. I had to order a new one because the other one was missing some pages, and this is nice and crisp. There's a comic book in here. I also had to order a new one because I lost the old one. And then we got the bags. This isn't a numbered bag set, I don't believe. Yeah, no, you just open them all at once. So what I did was, oh, I didn't sort them. I can't speak. I thought I sorted them, but no, I didn't. So yeah, we just got these both bags here, and now we can get into the speed build.
Do you know who I am?
Lex Luthor, presidential candidate, owner and founder of LexCorp Industries.
Very good.
I am Diana of Themyscira. None shall stand in my way.
Hey guys, call me if you need me.
So now that I've finished the speed build, we can get into reviewing this amazing set. And there's a lot of things I really like about this set. This is based off of the LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes video game, which I have played and 100% completed. And this mech, you don't actually see in the LEGO Batman movie. Not like the official movie, but like the movie that's based on the video game. You don't see this mech. This is only in the video game. This is like the final battle where you have access to the entire Justice League in the story mode where you get to beat it. So that's pretty cool. And this is also the first time we are ever getting a LEGO Superman, Wonder Woman, and Lex Luthor. The first time they have all appeared, and it is really nice to get this set. I just realized that this is the first time they appeared. I didn't know that until now, but yeah, it's really great. And now we can take a look at the minifigures. So now taking a look at these minifigures, this is, like I said, this is the first time we are getting all three of them. First time getting Superman, Wonder Woman, and Lex Luthor. And so that's pretty crazy. And we're just going to take a look at them in that order. And I apologize if there's any like scratches or dents or anywhere in the figures. That's just because I got them when I was a kid. And yeah, you know, yeah. So Superman here has a brand new hair mold that was made just for this set, I believe. And so it's pretty cool to get that. It's kind of like the combed hair, but it was like a curl in the front, so that's pretty cool. Really nice to get. He has this old paper style cape, which I'm surprised has lasted this long, but it's a little dirty, but it's not like ripped up or anything like the cloth capes. I really don't like those ones. They're too delicate. And his face does have a little dent in between the eyes. I don't know what that is, maybe like a teeth mark or something, but yeah, that's unfortunate. He does have an alternate face where he looks more happy, with still like some angry eyebrows, but it's cool, it's cool. The torso printing is nice. The legs don't have any printing, they just have the red hips with the blue legs to represent the Superman underwear. And then he also has some back torso printing, which you can take a look at with the cape moved out of the way. And this guy is not exclusive, although this is the first set he comes in. He comes in two other sets. He comes in the Superman vs. Power Armor Lex, and then 2 like Comic-Con or promotional sets. The Superman New York City Comic-Con from 2011, and the Action Comics #1 Superman. I don't really know what those names are for those sets, but it's crazy. And this guy is like $7, which is also pretty crazy. Now, the Wonder Woman of this set does have some unfortunate things that I don't really like, but there are some. It is a nice first Wonder Woman to get. As you might have noticed, the entirety of the back of the legs are red, where on the front and the sides they're, like skin color. But that's what I don't like, because they didn't have dual molded legs back then, so she doesn't have any back leg molding or printed or whatever, so it looks like she's wearing pants on the back but not in the front. But they did what they could with what they had at the time. Like, I like how they did side printing, that's pretty cool. And she does have some back torso printing, which covers up the hair. This is a very banged up figure, especially on the face. And she also comes with a new hair mold with the crown there at the top, which is pretty cool. And then she also has this cool lasso in pearl gold, which is nice to get. I think a lot of Wonder Womans have those. And this is the old Wonder Woman before she had the sword and the shield instead of the lasso. And so, nice printing all around. And she is not exclusive, which is, again, crazy. And she comes in the Power Armor Lex and the Wonder Woman Fun Pack from LEGO Dimensions, which released 3 years after this set. So I'm surprised that they didn't give her dual molded legs or anything like that. But she does have an alternate face, like you saw, with a more angry expression, and she goes for around $7, just like Superman. And for the last figure, but not least, we have Lex Luthor. And I'm really surprised that they did a pretty great job with this figure. I love the tuxedo we got, and how it doesn't have anything exclusive to him. Like, even on the back, there is back torso printing, which is amazing, but there's no LexCorp or anything like that on the suit, so that is really cool. So you can use the suit for other minifigures, which is really nice. Plain black legs, unfortunately. The head printing is pretty cool. I think this is the first time we got this face. That's why most people refer to it as the Lex Luthor face when they see it on other figures. Again, it is a little banged up. Most of the figures banged up. But it's a really cool figure. No accessories though. And he is exclusive to the set, the only exclusive figure. And he goes for around $5. Now, there's only one build of the set here, which is Lex's Power Armor. And I think they did a pretty great job. I mean, comparing it to mechs that we have now, it's nothing like those, like the Monkey Kid mechs or the newer, massive Ninjago mechs, but it still works for what it was. I really loved this mech when I was little, and I still love it now, which is amazing. They did try to reboot this set in 2018, and that mech looks a bit wonkier, but it definitely has more detail. But this one definitely completes the look they were going for, and it really works. And so, looking at the arms here, there are a couple joints here, one at the shoulder, one at the wrist, and the hands can move, and they use those little robot arms, and they actually can fit a minifigure inside, like I showed you earlier. You can grab a minifigure with the hands, and that just works really well. They don't fall out if you shake it or anything. And the other arm is different, where the joint here is the same, but this arm, or this hand, is a bit longer, unlike this one, so that way this can hold the gun, which uses a little axle right there, and a little brick to secure it in place, and it also has the handle, so, like a gun handle. And this is, I think this is supposed to be the gun from the game where it deconstructs things, but maybe not. Inside you can see a little kryptonite crystal, which is pretty cool. I think this is the first time getting a Lego kryptonite. And then that power cord runs all the way to the back here and plugs into these 2 tanks, which is really cool. Getting that cord or tube in a translucent light green. It's actually not translucent, but whatever, it's fine. The legs here use these little click joints, I call them, and they click all the way around, and you can move them up and down like that. Same thing on the other side, and there's a little ball joint here at the feet. You can't really get much movement going up and down or side to side, but you can definitely twist it all the way around. And I love all the translucent green pieces all over the place. It's really cool. And then you can open the cockpit here, and this is actually translucent and black, which is different from the rest of the thing. And you can fit Lex Luthor in it. We get Wonder Woman out of there. But yeah, you just sit him down, and he just sits down right there. There's nothing too like detailed with this cockpit, unfortunately. And even you can like stick your hands in the side, and there's no protection there. So that's one thing I don't like. Not too much detail in the cockpit, but there is lots of detail around the rest of the thing. And this does twist all the way around the torso, and so that's nice. And I really like the mech. I don't know why, it just looks really cool. The box of the set is like a normal $20 box size, except in like vertical position. And so on the front you can see the set there. With actually a lot of the newer sets have like displays of the set, which are pretty hard to like recreate in Lego form. This one you actually can recreate, which isn't that hard, because you just gotta pose the mech and get Superman like an action pose piece, and then like I showed earlier, and that's pretty cool. In the back you can see a different shot of the set and some of the play features, and then that is the video game right down there in the corner. And there is lots of tape, and this box is falling apart because of how old it is. And it does say comic book included, which is true. There is a comic book included in this set. I had to order a new one because I lost the old one, and I didn't even know that there was a comic book in it. And on inside here you can see like all the sets that were released in this wave. There's the Batcave, there's the Catwoman Catcycle City Chase, which I actually have that set, and I'm gonna do a review of that one next. And then we got the Batwing, and Joker Copter, and then the Two-Face Chase, or whatever it is. And there's a Power Armor Lex. And then there's a little comic for the Catcycle Chase. You can pause that and read it if you want. And then over here it shows the minifigures. And one thing which is weird is it shows the sets that they come in, but this Batman, it says it comes in 6858, and 6858 is the City Chase, the Catcycle City Chase, but he doesn't come in that one with the cape. He comes with a big old glider, which is weird, but you know, it's sort of the same figure. And then over here you can see the Lex Luthor mech. And then when I was first looking at this after I bought it, I was like, this doesn't look like anything I had when I was younger. Until I saw the Wonder Woman like poofy hair thing. I was like, oh, I remember that. So yeah, there's some more. And this set goes on for like a couple pages. And then over here it just shows like some random stuff with like all the sets together. And the back is like a shot of Batman and Superman at the Batcomputer. And the instructions here are weird because they're not like normal instructions, so I can't really tell what size this is. I guess I'll go for like a medium vertical. And then on the inside here you can just see that. And if you notice, every couple pages or so there's like Batman, Joker, and Superman. And I noticed this Superman does not have the new Superman hairpiece. Like if you look at this one, that hairpiece is different. This is like the Mutt Williams hair. So that's a little odd. On the back you have the Wind Kid, which is very old and nostalgic. And then you have an ad for the Lego Club. An ad for these three sets, the Joker, Batman, Green Lantern. I have this Batman. I do have that. And there's also an ad for the video game, Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. So, yeah. So, overall, I think it's a great set. I mean, some people might disagree with me about the mech build, but I really like it. And for the price included, and the minifigures included, it is definitely worth it. I had a lot of fun playing with this when I was a kid, so it definitely brings back lots of nostalgic memories. I'm going to give this a good 8 out of 10. Or, not 8 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I meant 10 out of 10 just because of how good it is. It was my first Superman, Wonder Woman, and Lex Luthor. And it was my only Lex Luthor until recently last year when I got that Lex Luthor polybag. And yeah, definitely, I really love the set. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Let me know if I'm being too easy on it, or biased, or whatever, based on nostalgia. And let me know any other LEGO DC sets you would like me to review, and I'll do my best to review those. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.